Well, this location, we actually get to be one of the first to get to experience it as it crosses over North America. So currently, we're off the west coast of Mexico in the Pacific Ocean, just south of Cabo, before you get to Oaxaca, just for perspective. And this particular cruise, we're on the Emerald Princess. This particular cruise is designed just so that we can navigate directly into that path of totality. I have to tell you, the atmosphere is like everybody has found their people. There's a buzz in the air, and especially on this day, this big day that it's all coming down to. I'm seeing the solar eclipse T-shirts are out. People have their telescopes, but leading up to it, we've had some talks with some astro experts. There's events surrounding it like stargazing and moonlight, golf, food. There were some solar eclipse cookies and drinks, and all of that was leading up to today, which we're going to see the eclipse in its totality. Yeah, astro-tourism is when travelers book trips specifically to see those special events in the sky. And I'm talking about going to dark sky territories. And there's a dark sky territory in Quebec in the eastern townships, Mount Megantic. I actually been there before, and it was the first internationally designated dark sky reserve. There's also one in Nebraska. Also planning trips to Iceland and Greenland or Alaska. I took an Alaska cruise with Princess, and to see the northern lights. And then, solar eclipse falls in that tourism trend as well. So this one is one of the most unique that you can ever experience. Yeah, and this year they said about 4 million people booked trips just to see the solar eclipse. But what was happening, it was most of those trips were at the last minute meaning like 2 or 1 month in advance. You don't have to do that. The next eclipse that we will see is in August of 2026. It's going to be ahead in Greenland to Iceland and then cross over and cover Spain, and end up in the Mediterranean. So you can book a Princess cruise to see the solar eclipse in the Mediterranean. And how fun would that be to pair a once in a lifetime event with your Mediterranean trip? Did I ever tell you I was going to do that? No. When they invite me, then I will maybe take one of the SpaceX journeys or one of the NASA journeys.